Yeah, here is an excerpt from one of the podcasts of TOKE MAKINWA. TOKE MAKINWA, I think I made a video about her when she gave birth to a baby and she called it Miracle Baby. She was so happy. I was as well happy for her, because I think she had divorced, but then got pregnant. We still do not know what's responsible, probably IVF or whichever way, but congratulations to her. Right here, the conversation of infidelity popped up, and I wanted to hear what it is that she had to say.
Look away. And I keep saying this thing, but when I say, people think that I'm encouraging cheating. Cheating is not a deal breaker for me, but it comes with a catch 22.
Yeah.
Right?
Caveat,
and when I always say this caveat, people always say, when I say cheating, not like, no. As I grow older, I realize it's not just men that can cheat. Why are we always making these men feel special by making it seem as if it's only them? Do you know how easy it is for a woman to cheat? It's even easier for us. With men, let me now address you guys. You are spending money talking to a babe. You are doing work. We are the one receiving. Do you know what it is for you to chase a woman? You will spend money, spend time, spend effort. Women is easier. You know how we have work boyfriends. If a woman not cheating is not because she cannot cheat, though.
Yeah.
It's because she probably has one thing you lack: restraint.
Yeah, she said it right there. I've always said it that I'm never a proponent of commitment. And the reason why I'm not a proponent of commitment, like she said, women too can cheat just like men. So when she said cheating is not a deal breaker for her, she was saying it because it can always go two ways. For me, I'm just always saying, I think if you've watched anything that I said regarding infidelity or anything, you see that I've always said that. Why are people forcing commitment, when they cannot stay true to themselves, right? And if you actually cannot stay true to one person, let it be known. Personally, I think that humans are polygamous in nature, not men, not just women. Humans naturally, everybody likes variety, but then people decide to say, okay, I want to commit to you. People commit to people knowingly, and knowing that they are definitely still going to, break that trust and still cheat. And so in a monogamous sense, that's where cheating comes in. But when in a polygamous sense or in a polygynous sense, it doesn't necessarily happen all of the time, because what it is bring the person into the picture, and then there's no need for hiding anything. For TOKE MAKINWA, she's saying that it can go two ways, which is facts, and for her it is not a deal breaker. Perhaps maybe from her own part, eventually if you cheat, she forgives you, but then goes ahead to still do her own thing. Eventually you find out, and that is really sad, because I have always said that Esther Perel's statement that has always said that monogamy has moved from one person or life to one person at a time, and then people just continue to sleep with each other here and there. So how is that really monogamy, when at the end of the day it is deceptive in its way? You are with one person assuring them that you really care about them, only for them to find at the end of the day that you are sharing it with more than one person. And some people justify to say that you could sleep with someone you don't love, but in a committed sense, monogamously committed sense, when two of you are together, I mean, you can't justify that to say that because you slept with somebody you don't really care about them, and then you just decide to just do it, but it's them you care about. In a truly monogamous sense that it is being defined in our modern times, it is definitely me, one person and one person having that sex alone, or it's a deal breaker, like cheating, infidelity, and that is not really healthy for a monogamous relationship. And I will play the remaining video for you so you see for yourself before I'm out of here.
So I have a strong theory that women cheat more, but they know how to hide it.
I agree.
Women are cats. You can't.
Yeah, this man right here says that women cheat more than men, which is also what makes me laugh a lot of times. I am a guy who has had more women really like me very much. I mean, when you meet me in person, I'm a very interesting individual. I am fun, I am carefree, I'm a wonderful individual, I'm a very sweet guy that you really want to date. But then I say I'm not interested in commitment. You know why? Because I've seen more deception than my mouth can tell. I see it a lot of times, and so I am not ready to go into a committed sense and start policing you. I mean, these days we've had a lot of gadgets that can even help you evade being caught. You can escape being caught even as a cheater, because you can hide most things in your phone, and it doesn't matter how scrutinous your partner would be, they would not find it. I'm not ready to go into all these things of deception, because what is more painful about this whole thing is tomorrow you'll find out After you have flaunted this partner of yours and you brag about them, and there's somebody on the side who's just looking at you like a fool, because they already know that this person is not really true to you. And so on the question that women cheat more than men, it has always been like that. And he went for that to make a statement that if not for DNA tests, a lot of people would not know. I made a work where I titled "It's a Woman's World." If you ever come across that video, I think it's on YouTube, right? I think it's on YouTube in one of my channels, Great Dave Talks. And there I said that if all the infidelity of women were known and recorded, it would surprise men themselves to realize that women have been more unfaithful than men ever have. That was one line that I had to put into that write-up, and it has always been true. But then, I don't know, maybe humans just like that feeling of ownership, because every single day is the same discussion of cheat on me, don't cheat on me, you betrayed me, you backstabbed me, how could you lie to me? So I'm here sitting down and I'm saying that if this is the problem, we know the problem, and the problem is already evident that since we have had these same complaints every single day, why then do we have to continue to have the same discussion when we can simply just be with each other freely without committing to ourselves, and at least not living in lies and deception? They say, oh, if you bring down or you squash monogamy, then everybody will start sleeping with everybody. The question I've always asked as a rebuttal is, even though we haven't squashed it yet, is everybody not already sleeping with everybody? Of course you have the answer. So now why do we keep deceiving ourselves? I played many videos for you, and after that, guess what? I'm out.
Catch them.
I agree.
Thank God for DNA. Even for no say, even our great grandmothers, our grandmothers were cheating. Yes, but the thing about women is that no, my sister, as a woman is finished, as she's finished cheating, as she's standing up from the bed, she has erased the memory that I am a virtuous woman. I have never cheated. That's his business. And she goes back home smiling. The kids are happy. Okay, I'm gonna give her that story, right?
He's killing me right
I don't
now.
know if I should bring in my friend's business. They will say that's why I don't want me to be giving them.
You don't have to say their name.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say their names. My guy,
Cause
met is hot girl. Mm-hmm. She always used to go, because my guy is an ashawo. So she always come for only sex. Like around 12 or 1 a.m. we just call him. My guy just says she don't see bad bitch. You understand? She'll come, knock the shit. Like she says, and even things I know if you do, my babe, like knock kolo come on. So consistent for 3-4 months. Mm-hmm. Then she just ghosted. He wanted to run mad because he was getting used to it.
Yeah.
Only for him to call her one day. He was hearing children noise. And she said, "Never, don't come again. My husband is around." TOKE, that's how that thing ended, dude. He said he's not in love with her, but he's like, how can she play me like this? I say, Nigerian men 0, Nigerian women 1.
No,
because
you know why I agree with you, Mister? You know those days, like Lagos Island, olden days when we're much younger.
Yeah.
You have one woman that will have 6-7 kids for different fathers, and the man that is with her raising those children is not the father to any of those kids.
Even though it's not popular in Lagos.
They used to pick men and just say, "Come and raise these children."
I don't know why it's not popular in Lagos. My worry people can attest to this. South. We don't look at marriage. Marriage is just and the man who I did today, I did with. So you can find that so you see 2 old people getting married, traditional, wear traditional outfits. The man bring 3 kids to the marriage. The woman bring 5. They will miss in the middle. Yes. And they will all live in love and harmony. Yes. Where I'm from. So if you say, "Oh, I don't born," she don't born 3 before her. The man won't marry and I won't pay dowry. That's how we say it. So you're finding them that all of them sew the same clothes. You could wonder, say, why don't they look alike? So good, look different. I swear, the women from the South are gangsters. They don't do that thing with you. In fact, when a girl is pregnant, maybe in her teens, she has that baby. Not because she's not scared that, so maybe she's in her 30s, somebody will green her and a lie. Because whoever man she's marrying is going to bring his own too. So you're entering a big family. So you find that, oh, this person's your sister, but you have different surnames. It's like, my mom is a child from the other marriage that she brought. So people marry where we're from. Mm-hmm. So it's only when I came to Lagos I just realized that for you to be married, you have to fill some certain criteria.
Yeah, so that's it. TOKE moments. If you want to see the remaining of the video, just go right there on YouTube and you check TOKE Moments and you find the full video and you check it out, because that's all I could get from the excerpt. And it's up to you, man. You know, I've said what it is that I have to say, and I want to hear your own take. You tell me what it is that's out there, and I'm open, very much open to different convos, different points of views and perspectives. Yeah, we learn every day, and yeah, you know, as usual. And that's it from me to you on this one, and I'm out.